She's Emily Lutzker.
And he's Will Masisak.
And this is
the second annual Aceys, Artist Choice Awards for Film. The 2016 Aceys Film Awards recognize nominees voted on by our 1,200 plus artistic voting members. Artists, musicians, writers, actors, dancers, and more. Tonight, we reveal the winners as chosen by that community of artists. To get us started, please welcome from Fairfax, Virginia, theater actress, director Marlena Horowitz and cellist Mateo Ronderos.
Ow. Ah. Ow. Ah.
These are things you never hear a stunt performer say. They take a licking and keep on ticking.
These performers took the best licks and cursed the least.
Ouch, that had to hurt.
The nominees for Outstanding Stunt Ensembles are Deadpool, Robert Alonzo and Philip J. Silvera.
Deepwater Horizon, Kevin Scott.
Hacksaw Ridge, Kyle Gardner and Mick Rogers.
Hardcore Henry, Oleg Podubny and Dmitry Tarasenko.
Suicide Squad, Guy Norris.
And the AC goes to Deadpool, Robert Alonzo and Philip J. Silvera.
Holy you won? Congratulations.
From the Nickelodeon show Game Shakers, please welcome actor Thomas Cook.
In a world of fresh faces, dazzling new talents, toiling in obscurity, few opportunities, facing challenges in a world where gender and ethnicity are conservative and whitewashed. These performers climbed a mountain just to get to this point. And with performances like these, they're not going back down the hill anytime soon. The nominees for Best Performance by a New or Overlooked Talent are Garrett Clayton, King Cobra. Julian Dennison, Hunt for the Wilder People. Lucas Hedges, Manchester by the Sea. Min Hee Kim, The Handmaiden. Louisa Krause, Ava's Possessions. Sasha Lane, American Honey. Medina Nalwanga, Queen of Katwe.
Could you please show Fiona how to move the pieces?
Ruth Nega,
I now pronounce you
Loving.
husband and wife.
Ashton Sanders, Moonlight. Ferdia Walsh Pilo, Sing Street. And the AC winner is Sasha Lane, American Honey.
Please welcome, from New York City, the guy who keeps everyone going when they can't go anymore, Craft Service Master Joe Facey.
The results, when you get a group of people working together as a team in any endeavor, is amazing. Then there are groups of actors with their insecurities, egos, pressure to perform, when they can get on the same page with chemistry, unity, and fueled by a lot of really good craft service. It takes the audience on a journey that is unforgettable. The nominees for Best Performance by an Ensemble are American Honey,
Opportunity,
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Fences, The Handmaiden, Hidden Figures, Julieta, Moonlight, 20th Century Woman.
Beautiful.
And the winner is Moonlight. Congratulations.
Once again, Will Masisak.
You might not always notice the supporting cast of a film or know the actors' names, but these performances are like part of the ecosystem that gives the lead actors nourishment and air to breathe. The nominees for Best Performance in a Supporting Role are Mahershala Ali, Moonlight. Jeff Bridges, Hell or High Water. Viola Davis, Fences. Naomi Harris, Moonlight. Lucas Hedges, Manchester by the Sea. Shia LaBeouf, American Honey. Lupita Nyong'o, Queen of Cotway. John C. Riley, The Lobster. Jack Rayner, Sing Street. Octavia Spencer, Hidden Figures. And the AC goes to... It's a tie. Mahershala Ali, Moonlight, and Octavia Spencer, Hidden Figures. Both deserving. Congratulations.
Once again, Emily Lutzker.
Think of a great movie you saw, and chances are you'll think of an amazing performance by the lead actor. A great lead performance makes you laugh, cry, and believe. They make the whole film possible. These nominees were best at creating possibilities. Amy Adams, Arrival. Casey Affleck, Manchester by the Sea. Annette Bening, 20th Century Women. Colin Farrell, The Lobster. Ryan Gosling, La La Land. Isabelle Huppert, Elle. Dev Patel, Lion. Natalie Portman, Jackie. Emma Stone, La La Land. Denzel Washington, Fences. And the winner is Isabelle Huppert for her great performance in Elle. Congratulations!
From upstate New York, please welcome musicians and songwriters Dan and Lulu Byrne.
What would a movie be without all that snappy dialogue?
The red turtle?
Although silent films are underappreciated, so are the mysterious people on set and in the studio who record the sound that makes up half the movie.
They're ninjas. Actual ninjas.
The nominees for excellence in sound recording are Arrival,
Sylvain Bellemare, Luc Boudria, Bernard Jariepi Strobel, and Claude LaHaye.
Hacksaw Ridge,
Andy Wright, Peter Grace, Robert McKenzie, and Kevin O'Connell.
La La Land,
Eiling Lee, Mildred Iatro, Stephen Morrow, Andy Nelson.
Moonlight,
Joshua Adeniji, Onalee Blank, Chris David, and Chris Giles.
Rogue One, A Star Wars Story,
David Accord, David Parker, Christopher Scarabosio, Matthew Wood, and Stuart Wilson.
Silence,
Tom Fleischman, Rick Schnupp, and Philip Stockton.
Swiss Army Man,
Bo Borders, Brent Kaiser, Stephen Nelson, Andrew Twite.
and the AC goes to Arrival,
Sylvain Bellemare,
Luc Boudria,
Bernard Jariepi Strobel,
and Claude LaHaye. Congratulations!
From Bray, Ireland, here are dancer-musician Oscar Morris and singer-songwriter Mick Morris.
Do you know what a music score is?
The Rolling Stones over Adele, 2-0.
Not exactly. It's the music composers write specifically to use in a film. Sometimes it could be an orchestra, sometimes tinkly things in a kalimba. Either way, it helps set the mood and draw us into the film experience.
The Aceys also include the use of other songs like rock classics or obscure surf tunes of the 60s, and I don't know what a kalimba is.
That's okay, neither does anyone else beside the composers and musicians in this category.
The nominees for music score, songs, or soundtrack are
American Honey, Earworm Music,
Ava's Possession, Sean Lennon.
Hidden Figures, Benjamin Wallfish, Pharrell Williams, and Hans Zimmer.
La La Land, Justin Hurwitz.
Moana, Opatai Hawaii, Mark Mancina, and Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Moonlight, Nicholas Bertel and Christine Greenrow.
Trolls, Christoph Beck, Justin Timberlake, Max Martin, and Shellback.
And Sing Street, Gary Clark, Becky Bentham, and Kieran Lynch.
And the winner is
La La Land, Justin Hurwitz.
Yay!
Nice one, Justin.
From London, England, please welcome production designer Kate McEnany.
If you see it on the screen, chances are someone thought about where it was placed, how it was painted, what color, what texture, how does it work with the other elements like wardrobe and lighting, allowing you to experience the film as a unified creation of identity. These are the visionaries who make the creative a little more real. The nominees for excellence in production design and art direction are Hail Caesar, Jess Contour, Kara Brower, and Dawn Swendersky. The Handmaiden, Seong Hai Ryu. La La Land, David Wasco and Austin Gorg. The Neon Demon, Elliot Hossetter and Austin Gorg. Nocturnal Animals, Shane Valentino and Christopher Brown. Swiss Army Man, Jason Kisfarde and David Duarte. And the AC goes to Hail Caesar, Jess Contour, Kara Brower, and Dawn Swendersky.
Hailing from New Canaan, Connecticut, the accidental artist, purposeful art collector, film producer, and friend of the arts, Jolene Grusing.
It might mean a shopping spree at Goodwill to find authentic 60s dresses, or designing and making flashy period piece outfits in custom sizes. Or it could mean making outrageous costumes that match the wallpaper. Regardless, it puts characters in their proper time and place, and that makes movies fun. The nominees for excellence in costume design and wardrobe are American Honey, Alex Bovaird. Hail Caesar, Mary Zoffres. The Handmaiden, Song-Young Jo. Hidden Figures, Renee Erlich-Kalfas. Jackie, Madeline Fontaine. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Colleen Atwood. And the winner is Jackie, Madeline Fontaine.
Please welcome visual artist Robert Mealy.
As you know, when you look fabulous, you feel fabulous. The artists working in this category are dedicated to helping performers transform into their characters and feel fabulous about being on screen. The Excellence in Hair and Makeup nominees are Ava's Possessions, Kayla Dobson, and Joelle Troisi. Hidden Figures, Melissa Forney, and Beverly Jo Pryor. Miss Peregrine's Home for Particular Children, Mary Larkin, Maha, Carol Raskin, and Diana Thompson Madison. Suicide Squad, Joanne McNeil and Vincent Sullivan. Swiss Army Man, Jason Hamer and Anissa Salivar. And the AC goes to Suicide Squad, Joanne McNeil and Vincent Sullivan.
Introducing musician and composer Rudy Vernaz-Colas.
When you see an oil derrick explode, or a fusillade of artillery, or a giant space alien, you are either seeing the work of teams of digital or analog effects professionals, or you lead an extremely exciting life. The nominees for Best Analog or Digital Special Effects are Deadpool, Alex Burdett, Jonathan Rothbart, Deepwater Horizon, Bert Dalton, Mark Russell, Doctor Strange, Paul Kobold, Yusen Jenner, Stefan Sereti, Matthew Cernich, and Anthony Junifer. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, Neil Kobold, James L. Roberts, Haley J. Williams, Fraser Churchill, Dinesh K. Bishnoi, and Scott Mitchell. Rogue One, A Star Wars Story, Neil Kobold, Wayne Brinton, Luke Dodd, John Knoll, and Moan Leo. And the winner is Doctor Strange. Paul Kobold, Yusen Jenner, Stefan Sereti, Matthew Cernich, and Anthony Junifer.
Here is cinematographer Adrian Correa.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Sometimes that beauty takes an incredible effort of technical achievement and good lighting. Or both. These are some of the best in beauty and achievement. Arrival, Bradford Young.
You need to see me.
The Handmaiden, Chung Hun Chung. La La Land, Linus Sandgren. Lion, Grieg Fraser. Moonlight, James Laxton. The Neon Demon, Natasha Breyer. Nocturnal Animals, Seamus McGarvey. And The Witch, by Jaron Blaschke. And the winner of the AC for excellence in cinematic beauty and achievement is Arrival, Bradford Young.
Please welcome record producer and music mentor, Tom Johnson.
Directing your first film is a dream come true, or a nightmare if it goes awry. These directors tight-roped across the shark-infested waters successfully, even without experience or a net. Childhood of a Leader, Brady Corbett. The Edge of 17, Kelly Freeman Craig. Kicks, Justin Tipping. Swiss Army Man, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert. The Witch, Robert Eggers. And the AC for excellence in directorial debut goes to Swiss Army Man, Daniel Kwan and Daniel Scheinert.
Once again, here are Emily Lutzker and Will Masisak.
Listen, nobody directs movies for the money or the power or the ego.
Well, maybe some do.
Well, sure, but most spend years trying to get a movie made and figuring out how to make ends meet and keep from giving up all hope that they'll ever get the chance.
Well, when you're not a member of the expected demographic, or you make movies that aren't perceived to be mainstream, or worse yet, not in English.
Let me tell you, the struggle is real.
These nominees for excellence in direction, overlooked or alternative, are overlooked no more. American Honey, Andrea Arnold.
The Edge of 17, Kelly Freeman Craig.
Patterson, Jim Jarmusch.
Tikkun, Avishai Sivan.
Tony Erdman, Marin Ade.
And the AC goes to
American Honey, Andrea Arnold.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
From New York City, visual artists Diana Spongin and Blaine de St. Croix.
When the movie is fantastic, the director gets the credit.
Yeah, but they also get the blame if it's terrible.
Well, fortunately, these directors are only going to be blamed for making excellent films.
And the nominees for Best Director are
American Honey, Andrea Arnold. Elle, Paul Verhoeven. Hacksaw Ridge, Mel Gibson. The Handmaiden, Chan Wook Park. And Moonlight, Barry Jenkins.
And the winner is...
And we're gonna get it right the first time. Moonlight, Barry Jenkins.
Once again, Emily Lutzker and Will Masisak.
What would you call a life devoted to film? A life devoted to not only the honesty of an actor's storytelling, but devoted to improving the craft that has made her the most lauded and recognized actor in history. Or her story, I should say.
It's the kind of life that earns you extreme praise from your peers and awards and fame. But using that notoriety and platform to speak the truth to power, that is priceless.
This year's recipient of the Lifetime Achievement in Filmmaking Award is just that kind of living legend. Beyond the unprecedented 19 Academy Award nominations and 3 Oscars, she is the epitome of an actor's actor. The Aceys Lifetime Achievement in Film Award goes to
the very deserving Meryl Streep. Congratulations. And she's definitely not underrated. The not never underrated. The not never overrated.
Not nice.
Songwriter and painter Dan Byrne.
Finding a good movie idea in a book or a television show or a play, that's great. Turning that idea into a screenplay isn't as easy as it looks. She'll be communicating with alien creatures using circular graphs. It'll be great. These writers met the considerable challenge of translating a story to the screen. The nominees for Best Script Adaptation are Arrival, Eric Heiserer, L, David Burke, Fences, August Wilson, King Cobra, Justin Kelly, Lion, Luke Davies, Moonlight, Barry Jenkins. The winner of the Acey for Best Script Adaptation is Moonlight, Barry Jenkins. Congratulations.
Once again, Emily Lutzker and Will Masisak.
We've all had ideas for what would make a great movie.
The city is overrun by giant robots with strong maternal instincts. It's called Mombots.
But some are better than others.
Well, hey, think of the merchandising.
The nominees for Best Film Concept actually include some good ideas, like a little girl who sees the future with one eye and the past with another eye, but can't see the present.
Ooh.
Or the one about deciphering an alien language to save the world. Or that God lives in Brussels and is kind of a jerk.
Or that there may or may not have been a secret Yugoslav space program in the 1960s, or a world where you have to get married or they turn you into an animal of your choosing.
See? Good movie ideas, like...
The nominees for Best Original Film Concept or Story are Arrival, Eric Heiserer and Ted Chiang.
Where are they from?
Blind Vasha, Theodore Uchev.
The Brand New Testament, Thomas Gunzig and Jaco van Dorme.
Houston, We Have a Problem, Bosjan Virch and Ziga Virch.
The Lobster, Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo. And the and the AC goes to...
And the AC goes to The Lobster! Yorgos Lanthimos. Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo. Can you say that 10 times fast?
Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo. Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo. Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo. Yorgos Lanthimos and Efthimis Filippo.
Congratulations!
From Los Angeles, California, film producer Vikram Singh.
Screenwriters who create an entire universe of characters and situations out of thin air are heroes, especially in the era of comic book adaptations and remakes. These writers created the best of all possible worlds. The Brand New Testament, Thomas Gunzig and Jaco van Dormel. The Fit, Anna Rose Holmark. Hell or High Water, Taylor Sheridan. La La Land, Damien Chazelle. The Lobster, Yorgos Lanthimos, Efthimis Filippo. Manchester by the Sea, Kenneth Lonergan. 20th Century Women, Mike Mills. And Best Original Screenplay winner is Manchester by the Sea, Kenneth Lonergan. Congratulations!
From Lyons, Colorado, please welcome musician and record producer Evan Grace.
The pacing, flow, and use of angles that make a story comprehensible and memorable require the ordinarily invisible hand of a dedicated film editor. They sit in a dark room and watch segments and cuts over and over like insane people until the magical moment where the transitions work and the film is complete. We salute these often overlooked, sun-deprived creatives. The nominees for excellence in editing are American Honey, Joe Beanie. Camera person, Nels Bangerter and Amanda Laws. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, Mark Day. The Handmaiden, Jae-bum Kim and Sang-bum Kim. I Am Not Your Negro, Alexandra Strauss. Moonlight, Joy McMillan and Nat Sanders. OJ, Made in America, Brett Granado, Maya Muma, and Ben Sozansky. Swiss Army Man, Matthew Hannum. And the AC goes to OJ, Made in America, Brett Granado, Maya Muma, and Ben Sozansky.
From the film Laura Gets a Cat, actor-producer Devin Sanchez and actor-director Michael Farrell.
I'm short. Really short.
And I am clearly experimental.
And clearly weird. But neither of us qualify for this outstanding collection of films.
They range from a music video social commentary tour de force to an extremely unpleasant experiment to a tribute to the power of music, even when humanity is in tatters.
We're very proud of this year's nominees for Outstanding Film, Short, or Experimental.
Lemonade, Anya Anwayu, Thomas Bensky, Kira Karstensen, Donnie Dietz, Violaine Etienne, Keenan Flynn, Michael Garza, Scott Horan, Jonathan Leah, Thomas Martin, and Nathan Shearer.
Man O' Man, Camilla Christiane Huddle.
Nocturne in Black, Mark Fidel, Ellie Fomby, Felicia Hunter, and Jimmy Carus.
The Procedure, Carlos Alberto Fernandez Lopez and Christian Palmer.
Slapper, Michael Latham, Lucy Schroeder, and Stephanie Westwood. And the AC goes to Lemonade, Anya Anyanwu, Thomas Bensky, Kira Karstensen, Donnie Dietz, Violaine Etienne, Keenan Flynn, Michael Garza, Scott Horan, Jonathan Leah, Thomas Martin, and Nathan Shearer. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
Please welcome spoken word artist and kick-ass poet Thaedra Sheridan.
I'm just a big kid. I admit it. I like animated films. It used to be all about delicately hand-painting each cell, but now animation can be a work of art, or computer 3D, or even virtual reality. But no matter how fancy the technology and sophistication, it's still just cartoons, right? Right? The nominations for Best Animated Film of any length are Finding Dory, Lindsay Collins. Kubo and the Two Strings, Travis Knight and Ariane Suttner. Moana, Osnat Scherer. My Life as a Zucchini, Mark Bonney, Armel Gloranek, Pauline Gigax, Max Carley, Kate Merkt, and Michelle Merkt. Pear, Cider, and Cigarettes, Kara Speller.
His father sent me with 2 clear instructions.
The Red Turtle, Pascal Cocheteau, Vincent Maraval, Gregoire Soriat, Toshio Suzuki, and Isao Takahata. Zootopia, Clark Spencer. And the AC goes to Zootopia, Clark Spencer.
From the Northern Hemisphere, please welcome filmmaker Peter Sosowski and diorama artist Asher Sosowski.
We have a solution to the healthcare crisis. Laughter is the best medicine, so more comedies.
Oh, that felt good. The nominees for Outstanding Film Comedy are
The Brand New Testament,
Daniel Marquette, Olivier Rouson, and Jaco van Dormeel.
Deadpool,
Simon Kinberg, Ryan Reynolds, and Lauren Schuler.
Dale Caesar,
Tim Bevan, Ethan Cohn, Joel Cohn, and Eric Fellner.
The Lobster,
Cece Dempsey, Ed Geaney, Yorgos Lanthimos, and Lee Magaday.
The Nice Guys,
Joel Silver.
Swiss Army Man,
Miranda Bailey, Lawrence Ingley, Lauren Mann, Amanda Marshall, Isle Ryman, and Jonathan Wang.
Johnny Man,
Marin Ade, Jonas Dornbach, Janine Jakowski, and Michelle Merkt.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot,
Ian Bryce, Tina Fey, and Lauren Michaels.
and the winner is
Deadpool, Simon Kimber, Ryan Reynolds, and Lauren Schuler.
From the film Redcoats, here are director Amy Teal and Academy Award-winning producer Tammy Teal Stedman.
Suddenly, 2016 became the year of the musical.
Hey, a musical even won Best Picture at the Oscars for like a minute and a half.
Too soon, too soon. Seriously, though, we had 80s pop music, we had an iconic jazz legend, a love letter to LA, grimy Detroit rock and rollers, and Lin-Manuel and Polynesian demigods.
I think Lin-Manuel might be an actual demigod.
Yeah. The nominees for Outstanding Film Musical are Gimme Danger, Jose Ibanez, Carter Logan, and Fernando Sulichin. La La Land, Fred Berger, Gary Gilbert, Jordan Horowitz, and Mark Platt. Miles Ahead, Robert Ogden Barnum, Don Cheadle, Pamela Hirsch, Daryl Porter, Daniel Wagner, Vince Wilburn Jr., and Lenore Zerman. Moana, Osnat Shurer. Sing Street, Anthony Bregman, John Carney, and Martina Nylon.
And the winner of the AC
for Outstanding Film Musical
is La La Land. Woo! Fred Berger, Gary Gilbert, Jordan Horowitz, and Mark Platt.
Woohoo! From sunny Miami Beach, Florida, please welcome dancer and choreographer Hannah Baumgarten.
Finding a small independent film or a foreign cinematic classic can be an exercise in difficulty since there are fewer and fewer art house theaters that show these films released to a limited number of cities. Tonight we celebrate just a few of the ones we managed to find and love. The nominees for Outstanding Film, Art House, or Limited Release are American Honey, Thomas Bensky, Lars Knudsen, Lucas Ochoa, Puya Shabizian, Jay Van Hoy, and Alice Weinberg. The Brand New Testament, Daniel Marquette, Olivier Rosan, and Jaco van Dormael. Julieta, Agustin Almodovar, and Esther Garcia. Patterson, Joshua Astrachan, and Carter Logan. Tony Erdman, Maureen Aid, Jonas Dornbach, Janine Jakowski, and Michelle Merkt. And the AC goes to American Honey, Thomas Bensky, Lars Knudsen, Lucas Ochoa, Puya Shabazian, Jay Van Hoy, and Alice Weinberg.
The collection of Aceys voting members includes artists who have brought meaningful, beautiful, and whimsical moments into this world for 70 years. This year, sadly, we lost one of the most beautiful voices of our ranks.
Lisa Donnelly was a sprite of laughter, passions, and above all, music. Her voice brought her to us and into our lives and took us places. Shortly before leaving us altogether too soon, she sent us a message to never give up and not to take life too seriously.
It's a suffocating loss for the world and for us in the Aceys community. My friend, Lisa. Farewell. Please welcome music business mogul Vic Soraya and visual artist Lorena Turner.
I'm so glad we live in a world where documentaries are thriving. We get to hear stories that might otherwise be lost to history, or to learn the in-depth version of what were once only sound bites in the news. Art, humanity, institutional racism, remote cultures, that and more in our nominees for Most Outstanding Documentary.
In the category of Outstanding Film Documentary, the nominees are 13th, Spencer Averick, Howard Barish, and Ava DuVernay. The Beatles, 8 Days a Week, Brian Grazer, Ron Howard, Scott Pasucci, and Nigel Sinclair. Camera Person, Kirsten Johnson and Marilyn Ness. Give Me Danger, Jose Ibanez, Carter Logan, and Fernando Sulichin. The Eagle Huntress, Otto Bell, Sharon Chang, and Stacy Rice. Fire at Sea, Roberto Sicuccio, Paolo Del Bracco, Camille Lemley, Sergio Lalo, Donatello Palermo, Gianfranco Rossi, and Martin Sada. Look and See, A Portrait of Wendell Berry, Laura Dunn and Jeff Sewell. I Am Not Your Negro, Remy Rietti, Hebert Peck, and Raoul Peck. Norman Lear, Just Another Version of You, Suzanne Hillinger and Brett Miller. O.J. Made in America, Ezra Edelman, Deidre Fenton, Libby Geist, Nina Christic, Aaron Layden, Tamara Rosenberg, Connor Schell, and Carolyn Waterloo. And in the category of Outstanding Film Documentary,
The winner is O.J. Made in America, Ezra Edelman, Deirdre Fenton, Libby Geist, Nina Christich, Aaron Lydon, Tamara Rosenberg, Connor Schell, and Caroline Waterlow.
congratulations.
Hear, hear.
Once again, Emily Lutzker and Will Masisak.
The list of nominated films for our top prize covers a lot of ground.
From a mumblecore examination of drifter life to a science fiction film about language,
Or a charming film about a father willing to make a fool of himself to show his daughter love, to a new and ridiculous version of religious dogma. It was a great year for movies.
these films were the best of the best.
The nominations for artistic achievement in film:
American Honey, Thomas Bensky, Lars Knudsen, Lucas Ochoa, Poya Shabazian, Jay Van Hoy, and Alice Weinberg.
Arrival, Dan Levine, Sean Levy, David Linda, and Aaron Ryder.
The Brand New Testament, Daniel Marquet, Olivia Rosan, and Jaco van Dormen.
Elle, Saeed Ben Saeed, and Michelle Mert.
The Handmaiden, Sid Lim, and Chan Woo Park.
Hell or High Water, Peter Berg, Carla Hacken, Sidney Kimmel, and Julie Yorn.
The Lobster, Cissy
12.
Dempsey,
Sexual
Ed
preference?
Guinea,
Women.
Yorgos Lanthimos, and Lee Magaday.
Option available?
Moonlight, Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, and Adele Romansky.
Nocturnal Animals, Tom Ford and Robert Salerno.
Tony Erdman, Marin Ade, Jonas Dornbach, Janine Jakowski, and Michelle Mert. And the winner of the AC for Artistic Achievement in Film, our top prize goes to Emma Stone for La La Land.
Too soon.
No, wait a minute. I have to do the accounting again.
Just kidding. The AC goes to
Moonlight, Dee Gardner, Jeremy Kleiner, and Adele Romansky. Yay! Congratulations! Film of the Year!
That does it for the second annual Aceys Film Awards for 2016. Thank you for listening, and congratulations to all the great films of 2016.
Thank you to all of our presenters, and to all of the artists of every species and stripe who nominated and voted. You made this possible.
Now go see some movies.
And I'll make the popcorn.
Yeah, you love them.
I love popcorn.
Who doesn't love them?
Everyone loves popcorn.